Welcome, family. I want to welcome you in on this morning, and I want to welcome those that is new to this channel, that comes into this channel, and those who's new. I want to introduce myself. My name is Deborah Williams, and I come to you to bring inspiration messages through spirit, to give you messages through spirit day by day. Um, I want to go into my message on this morning, and the message that Spirit gave to me to talk about to my family on YouTube today is grounding your heart. Um, when it comes to life, we must ground ourselves. You have people that's out there that to hurt you, take from you, and just don't want to see you happy. Just don't want to see you live life happy. Or you get yourself in situations, trying to love somebody, but you finding that the love you're trying to pour out to someone is just not taking ground. The connection is just not taking ground, or the person you loving or you're trying to be in a relationship with is just not unfolding. Well, Spirit says stay away from this thing. Stay away from things that's unclean. Stay away from unclean relationships. Stay away from unclean things that hurt your heart. Um, if it's hurting you, or if you in something that's unclean that has to do with your life and your life path, Spirit says stay away from it. Spirit says there is some hidden enemies. You have hidden enemies. Um, there's people you're dealing with that wants to see you down, wants to hurt you. These people that you're dealing with want to see you down. They want to hurt you, And Spirit say this is why you have to ground your heart. You're putting your heart into something that's not for you, or you putting your heart into something that's unclean to your body and your mind, your soul. Spirit says you are devoting and connecting and trying to find true love, but you're trying to find true love in the wrong way. Or you're trying to find true love with someone who don't really have your back, or someone who out there hurting you or doing things behind your back, taken away from. Spirit say that this is why you have to ground your heart, because you putting your heart in it. You really loving this person, or you loving these things from your heart. Um, and Spirit says, and this is why you want to grow, but you can't grow. The Spirit says that's why grounding your heart, because there's some hidden things there. There's something hidden there, and this is what's hurting you. This is why you can't grow. Spirit says if you let these unclean things within your heart go, you will grow. Spirit says this way, this is why the person is withdrawing from you. Pay attention, because Spirit let me know that whoever these people are, you noticing like they withdrawing from you. Times they get to withdrawing from you. Spirit says they're withdrawing their self from you because they know that they're not out for the good for you. Spirit says this is why you can't be fulfilled in this relationship or this communication that you're having, this connection that you're having with these people or this person. Spirit says this is why there's no connection. Spirit said it's something be withheld from you. So Spirit let me know that they're hiding something from you. And this is why, you know, you're not knowing this. Spirit says they hiding something. Spirit says it's time to start a new journey. Remove yourself from these people. Remove yourself out this relationship. Connect to people that's good to your heart. Connect to people that out for you. Spirit says this relationship is not being taken serious. They're not taking you seriously. They're taking you unseriously. They're not putting in what you putting in. You putting in more love than what they're putting in. Spirit says, stop wasting your time and protect your heart. Protect yourself. Yeah, because sometimes, we can be in relationships with people and we just, people, when we look at this, when I really thought about this message that came to me this morning to give to someone, um, sometimes we have to love unconditional. And that's how we could find peace within, especially when we have a loving spirit. And when people see that you have that loving spirit, even if it's a relationship or even if it's a connection that you're making in a relationship, sometimes they drives off that um off that spirit that they feeling. They feel that love. And some people you just can't have love for like that. Some people just don't know how to um receive love like that. So yeah, this is why you have to understand that your heart is worth more than what you think it is. You have a beautiful soul, and your energy of your soul is supposed to be directed into peace. And um, when you're in a relationship, you have to learn just going through just using your energy, going around people that's out to just self sabotage you, because how you love within, you have to learn how to learn. Spirit is like, it's like a soul lesson that you have to learn within, because you're going to have to heal yourself because of the heartbreaks. And this is what Spirit trying to align you with and sending this message to you for, so you could bear to heal the heartbreak, or stopping that heartbreak, stopping the abuse that someone who wants to put within your heart just because the way you love. And this is why Spirit is coming in telling you, change that. Get away from this unclean spirit. Get away from these unclean people, because it's toxic. It's toxic to the soul. And this is why you could end up hurt behind it. This is how, and this is only to prevent you from getting hurt. It's only helping you to prevent you um, to um, how I can say this. It only helps. It's only helping you to stand in the power of love unconditionally in order to support you, because the love that you have for someone. Yeah. So sometimes you just have to understand that you can't, when you loving someone and trying to put that love, give someone the love, and the person is not receiving the love or giving you that love back, you can't, you don't feel that you're to blame, because you're not to blame. You're not to blame because you they can't recognize this love. Sometimes people just don't recognize it. Um, some people just can't recognize that unconditional love. Some people just, you know, um, people you try to be their friend, they just, and you love them in the way you know, God say love them, and put your love out there, love the way you're supposed to love. Some people just can't recognize that. I'm just trying to explain this in a way so I can be understood what I'm trying to say. Um, but it all comes with loving yourself too. It's a trick with it, because you have to love yourself, and some people don't love themselves. So it's like you loving somebody don't even love themselves, so they don't understand that real love that comes to them. If you drawing yourself to somebody that don't love themselves, they don't understand this love that you're trying to give to them. They wouldn't understand it. But I hear Spirit saying you have to understand, when you have unconditional love, it's a great gift. It's a gift that you have unconditional love, because some people don't have unconditional love. And people that don't have unconditional love just don't understand real love. When real love come towards them, they don't understand it. So you this is why Spirit is saying you have to ground yourself when it comes to you connecting and being around people that have toxic emotions, when you're trying to bring out that love to them, because they don't love themselves. So you can't love somebody who don't love themselves. So yeah. So I just wanted to share this message with you, because that's the message that Spirit gave to me this morning to share with you. And let's learn to direct our hearts in the right way when it comes to loving in an unconditional way, because this will stop us. It will stop all that trauma, toxic hurt, abuse that someone wants to put on us when we wants to love in the way we supposed to love. When we love it unconditional, because unconditional love is peace. That's the peace. That's the love that God gave us all as humans. So we cannot feel bad because we have the joy within us, and we have the ability and the gift within us to love unconditionally, because this is how we're supposed to this is how God wants us to love. We have to love unconditionally. So yeah, I really hope that I touch someone and inspire someone with this message. But before I leave, as I do, I always leave you with a healing tool. And my healing tool is crystals. And I do have a crystal for you on this message for this morning. And I really feel that the crystal that you need is a rose quartz. This is a rose quartz. You can order it online. Everybody got rose quartz. This crystal, it helps with the heart. It helps you align your heart. I always keep this crystal in front of me, because you can look at this crystal and you can meditate with this crystal, and you can say things like, talk to this crystal when it comes to how you feeling, when it comes to you trying to pour out your love to somebody. This crystal helps you bring the oxygen within your heart to be able to um, um, battle the attacks that's coming on you when it comes to the hurt, the pain, the trauma, the toxins of people hurting you through your heart. So this crystal is good for that. This crystal is also good. Sometimes I have this crystal when you have heartaches. You know, somebody that have heart attacks. Just tell them to put the crystal up here by their heart, and it helps with the heart. It helps with chest pains. It helps with your arteries. It helps with ulcers. It helps. This is a good crystal. This crystal, it gives you it helps you with unconditional love. It helps you to really heal you emotionally. It heals you emotionally. Brings in that oxygen of lying you with the clarity of love, getting the clarity of love within your soul, your body. And yeah, this helps with that. This really will keep you in tune when it comes to your feelings. You're pouring out while you're trying to love somebody, especially when you really have true feelings for someone. This crystal is good for that. And yeah. So I hope I really enlightened someone this morning with my message, and you really enjoyed my message on this morning. And I want to ask you one thing. If you're new to my channel and you enjoy my messages, please subscribe and hit that bell so you can be able to come back in and listen to me and give messages. And I want to ask you one thing. I want you to, if you have anything you want to say or anything, suggestions that you want me to do or anything different, comment in the comment box below. That's what the comment box is for. Let me know how to, what can I do. I'm going to ask one thing. If you thumbs me up, That's fine. If you thumbs me down, let me know why you thumbs me down so I can better improve myself. That's only help me, allow me to better improve myself on my channel. So, yeah, I want to say I want to thank you, and I really appreciate those who come in and share it with me. And don't forget to subscribe to the new ones and hit the bell so it allows you to come back in tune to my channel. And I just want to thank you and have a blessed day and peace.